What's up?
Who's on?
Me?
Oh, you're on the thingy over.
I am.
Hi, all the people.
Well, there's no people on.
I know, but it's the people that might watch it in the future. Like, it's... But,
that is a weird brush.
well, no, it's like a regular brush. I'm taking the thingy out of it.
Oh.
I gotta take out rows of teeth.
Okay. Yeah, go get your mic. Hurry up.
Who are you talking to?
My wingmate.
Who? Get it.
Oh my god. I am bored. What's up, man?
Supposed to be helping me Marie Kondo.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm like...
Fuck.
Are you serious? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, it's... That's right. That's awesome. What? And well, what's so? That's basically just jumping and honking, right? So you're just turning and burning, just going. Oh, really? So every 30 seconds you got this bong and your dog's like freaking out. Oh, that's great. I've got like, what do I got left? I got 110 jumps left. That's like 2 hours worth, and I'll be there. So hopefully we'll see what happens. I'm live streaming my last. Yeah, I'm live streaming my last. Of course, I'm not going to have anybody show up. I never have anybody show up to my live streams. I had one guy showed up to my. Well, okay. My wife doesn't count.
I'm a person. I'm a buddy. You can say no buddy.
So yeah, I had like one person show up to my live stream last night. I was like, "Whoo! Oh man! Wow, this is great!" Oh man, yeah, I'm. It's like I'll jump into a system and I'll see if I've got like any Earth-like planets and then just jump out. If I don't see any Earth-likes or any water worlds, I'm gone. I don't even bother. Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. Right. 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 Oh my god, that's great. Well, it's kind of funny because because I came back to playing this like back in like, I don't know, October, something like that of last year, like right before DW2 kicked off, you know, really started kicking off and people started signing up for it, and I was like, what is this whole DSS and FSS thing? I'm checking it out. I'm like, what is this? It's like, wait a minute, this is not as cool as it probably should be. I mean, I guess it's better than flying around a solar system for an hour, but, you know, it's like, you would think that with the advanced technology of 3305 that, you know, you'd just be able to, like, fly to a solar system and hit a button and boom, you got everything you possibly need at the tip of your fingertips, but You know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. Me and my instant gratification needs.
Frameshift drive charging.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I know that there was the I haven't really looked into the whole automated docking computer thing that's been talked about in like the last couple days or weeks or whatever, but is it any different from the one that they brought out like right before, like within the last year or so? I mean, what's the difference? Uh-huh.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Oh, I got you. So you don't have to do anything now. So you can literally just take off automatically, land automatically. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, I got it. It's just really hard to get it doesn't fit in here easily, like it's hard to get back in.
Oh,
And
weird.
take out every other row to
Oh,
make it work for my curls.
that's okay. Cool. My wife is.
Ow!
My wife's hurting herself with a new brush.
Telling people shit.
Let's see here. What was I doing? I needed to do something really quick. 108 jumps.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to turn down my stupid sound. That's what I need to do. Because when I'm jumping, I can't really hear what the hell you're saying. So, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, well, okay, so I heard about it. I haven't, like I said, I haven't read anything into either of these two things, so I don't know. I know a lot of people have been bitching about it, but I don't know any of the context in any of them, so. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Gotcha. Okay. So instead of people, kind of, getting complacent and forgetting that they've actually got a course to go, like if they want to go land on a planet, and they, lose their attention for a few minutes and overshoot, like I do all the damn time, this thing will actually just kind of drop you when you need to, as long as you're still pointed in the general direction, right? Okay. The sh- the the shame loop inhibitor. I love it. Oh, that's great.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
4, 3,
Yeah.
1.
I mean, it's not that hard now, I don't think. I mean, it's just a matter of paying attention, right? I mean, usually the way I do it is like I'll go full throttle until I hit 10 seconds to my destination, and I throttle back down to the bottom of the blue, and then I bring it back up to halfway. And it usually does it perfectly for me every single time. I never have a problem with it. Like I said, unless I totally forget what the hell I'm doing and I just lose track and overshoot completely. But either that or if I'm like perfectly dead on with where I'm trying to go and I frickin' crash into the planet or something stupid like that. But that doesn't happen very often, thankfully. The center dot. What? How? Okay. So, are you talking about like kind of like when you're in your SRV and sometimes it'll like pop up a little, kind of like a little reticle in a scope? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, something different, huh? I'm at a dead stop right now.
It's not.
Oh man. It should. Let's see here. Yeah, should be. Yeah, I'm in options, so I'm good. Let's see here. Control layout, controls. Yeah, there's only like 5,000 things to look at here, so. Let's see here. Let's go to controls. Let's see if there's anything in there.
Too much of that in there.
Head look mode, interface mode. It's probably not that. Mode switches. That's not gonna be. Maybe it's been under miscellaneous.
Spray that in your room where it won't bother other people as much, please.
What?
That nasty ass fucking dry shampoo that smells like a stripper. Seriously, it makes me want to buy her body glitter. That shit is gross.
Oh God, that's my wife for you. Targeting maybe? No. Let's see here. Cycle hostile. No. There's got to be something here. Flight miscellaneous. No. Orbit lines. Well, let's see. Flight. So there's, flight assist.
You have to understand that shit's
Orbit
gross.
lines.
It does not smell good.
No, that's not it.
It's better than the rose scent.
You got it?
one.
Okay. Oh, it is under miscellaneous. Okay.
Oh, God.
5 from the bottom. So
My living room smells like stripper.
1, 2. Ah, gotcha. Got it. Okay, cool. Apply. Go back to the game. Resume. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Huh. Uh-huh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Oh, no shit. Okay. Well, okay then.
I'm just gonna use it like this.
How did...
What?
Do you want me to fix your brush?
No, I want to be able to do it myself, but I don't have. I have better hand strength than you do. Go away. Go away from me. Go play
Oh
your
my
stupid
God.
game.
It's not stupid.
You stupid. Go play your stupid game.
Not a stupid game.
I'm gonna like spray oil in here so it like. Ow!
So I don't see. You don't have any
Hold
shields.
on, I need a video.
Fuel scooping.
I don't need no stinking shields.
Fuel scooping complete.
What are you flying, an Anaconda? Oh, Type 7, that's right.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's right, the garbage hauler. Oh God, that's right. Between you and a couple of the guys flying Sidewinders.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine flying a Sidewinder all the way from from the bubble all the way to Beagle Point.
Okay, I don't care about that.
Oh, just for the maneuverability? Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. That dot is so subtle, but it helps so much. Right? Yeah, that's like one of the most perfect things I've seen in this game. It's like, there it is. Ooh, I just found a water world. Cool. Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Her shit just slid together.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Right. Yeah, exactly. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I know when if I even decide to go back to the bubble, I don't know what the hell I want to do yet. I don't know if I just want to go back to the center and just hang out there for a while or what. This whole Thargoid nonsense, I'm not interested in that stuff at all. You know. And I'll either just wait till they take over the bubble or we kill them or whatever happens. I don't care. I just don't want any part of it and just kind of wait, hang out, and Either that, go back just for the sake of getting all my engineering done. Go back, get all my Guardian stuff taken care of because I didn't get a chance to. The only thing I was able to get done before leaving was getting my Guardian jump drive thing taken care of. At least I got that. Oh yay, you got it done finally.
I
Cool.
put some silicone
I did,
hair
yeah.
shiny stuff on the inside.
Yeah, so I got my Guardian jump drive taken care of. I got my FSD engineered all the way up as much as I could. I got my surface scanner engineered up to pretty much max. So basically, I only need like 3 or 4 probes to pretty much hit any planet I want to tag. So that's not so bad. And did a couple other little engineering things along the way. Did some thrusters and stuff like that just to kind of help me, maneuver a little bit better. But I was thinking about, tackling a little bit of the combat stuff a little bit, but I suck so bad at combat in this game. I was like, I don't know if I even want to deal with it. And that, and it's such a long, hard grind to get elite in combat. I don't know if I even want to deal with it. But ever since the whole mining stuff came out, right before we left for this, I came within. I think I'm only like 100 mil away from elite, elite trader. So once I go back, or if I just stay in the center, I'll just go out, do a couple mining missions really quick, and get my my elite trader done. Do that really quick, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. There's too much to do, right? I mean, go find Raxla, stuff like that. Easy stuff, right? Just go find a planet that no one can find. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm pretty convinced. I'm about 90% convinced that Raxla is sitting in the COL 70 permit zone over there by Barnard's Loop. Is that COL 70 or COL 170 or whatever it is? Yeah, down there by Orion's belt, whatever. Yeah, the Orion Nebula. It's down there somewhere. You know it is. They've had that place permit locked for years, pretty much since the beginning, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like you could pretty much either look all around there and come up short until they unlock it, if they ever unlock it. I don't know. It kind of makes you wonder, why they've got so many different little areas permit locked. So odd. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think I was.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
What?
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Oh no. No. Oh yeah. Yep. No way.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Uh-huh.
Frameshift drive charging.
No way.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Oh my god. That sucks. Oh
Fuel
wow.
scooping complete.
That sucks. got no other words. Oh man. Yeah, it's like the little things that I love this game so much. I mean, I tell you what, it took me so long to finally get used to the controls, figuring out how to do stuff because I mean, let's be honest, the tutorials are garbage, and so once you get past the learning curve and you finally figure out how to do stuff, it's great, and it's you learn stuff every day, and I like that aspect of it. But there's so many different things in this game that I wish just throw us a bone every once in a while, right? It's like if we make the 65,000 light year trip to frickin' Beagle Point, give us the option of like a frickin' bobblehead for our frickin' dashboard, or if we do decide to go and spend an hour and a half of our life flying out to Hutton, you know, give us something. It doesn't have to be anything special, right? Just like a tag for your ship, or like just like a little decal or something. But it's like everything that you can do in this game, you have to pay for it. And I'm like, I get it that they need to generate revenue for server space and all that kind of stuff, and to pay their development teams and all that stuff. But it's like, come on, man, give me a decal, give me a bobblehead. It's like I just need something. Yeah, yeah, it would just be nice. Let's say, well, it's kind of like on an expedition like this, right? Something that we got over 13,000 people to sign up for this thing, right? It actually generated, you know, newsworthy, you know, spectacle for the development team, for the company, for the game. I mean, look how many people it brought into this, right? And generated more revenue for the company. And, you know, the least that they could do, I would think in my eyes, is to offer like a ship decal, you know, with the DW2 logo that they you know, like the patch, right? That'd be cool to have that logo to be able to just put on the side of your ship. I would be all for that. That would be freaking amazing. I'd be happy as shit. Yeah. That'd be right. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, so I saw some people talking about the CGs in the center and stuff, and explorers out, you know, Anchorage and whatnot. And so, was there something else that should have been done that wasn't done? Is that what I was reading right? Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
And didn't get it proofread or anything, and oh my god, that's great. Oh
Frameshift
man,
drive charging.
how many jumps do I got? I got 99 jumps left. I am not paying attention here. Did uh-huh. Right. Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, man. That's one thing I never brought with me. I didn't bring any heat sinks. I'm actually usually pretty good about not hitting stars, though. uh, oh, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I try. I generally don't bother with going to black holes very much. You know, I kind of figure you've seen one, you've seen them all. And you know, it was, you know, obviously going to Sag Star, that's one thing, but you know, like or the Great Annihilator or something like that. Those are kind of cool to see, but you know, all the others are just like, you know, run of the mill little guys. Like, yeah, that's cool. Yep, seen that one. Yeah, it looks like the other one. Moving on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Right.
scooping.
Right. Yeah.
Fuel scooping
Right.
complete.
Oh, I know. That's gonna be so weird. It was funny when we, when we made it to Explorers Anchorage, because I didn't stop at Colonia, so I've just been landing at the small little outposts and stuff like that. It had been like a couple weeks since I hit a mail slot, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Of course, then you got guys like, what's his name? I can't remember the guy's name. He's got Adderall spelt out on his dashboard.
2, 1.
That dude flies in. You know? Yeah, he's actually got Adderall spelt out in bobbleheads on his dashboard. And that dude flies into mail slots backwards. Like at high speeds. Like, what? With like 2% art, with like 2% integrity. I mean, the guy's like insane. Like, okay. Yeah, he posted one video where he basically had 5 minutes of life support left. I mean, his cockpit was gone. Everything. His ship was just in shambles. He jumps into the system. He's got like, I don't know, maybe like 45 seconds left. He's maxing it across the solar system, just flying through. He hits the the planetary system where the star base is. He drops out. The guy's just max pulsing. I mean, he's just thrusting it in, just hitting the afterburners every chance he can, and he literally flips his ship backwards through the mail slot, and I think he had like pad 44 is like one of the very last pads, and this guy's flying backwards through the frickin' Orbis station, and then flips his ship back upside down, turns it around 180 degrees, and lands on the pad with no stop and no like adjustments. Not like me, where I gotta like adjust left and right and in front and back and just kind of. No, this guy's just like, and he landed with like 4 seconds to go. I was like, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't. Like, at all. Not even close. Oh, my wife is belting something in the bathroom.
2, 1.
Let's see here. I've been streaming for 39 minutes and 55 seconds. And I haven't had one single person even stop by yet.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
And now entering the abyss. Oh man. Except it's awfully black. I'm not seeing very many stars out here, man.
Fuel scooping.
It's like imagine Earth being all the way the hell out here. There's not a lot going on out here.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's like the Mississippi of the solar system, of the of the galaxy. Yeah, not much out here for sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat and everyone's like, aren't we jumping today? There's no jump today? It's like, no, people are still trying to get to 11. You should just give up like the rest of us. Like, yeah, that's kind of the way I fucking... I don't think I could handle another 4 weeks of this. Yeah, I mean, they wanted to map the I guess they wanted to map the area out here, but there's not really much to map, man. And every system I'm hitting from the abyss on, it's already mapped. I haven't hit a system yet that hasn't been mapped yet.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's the thing. Or, you know, you can hit EDSM. EDSM will tell you, you know, whether that system's been hit or not. But, you know, or you know, you can generally tell whether a system's hit or not by just the orbit lines of the planets when you land in. Or, you know, if you just scroll over to your left and look at your navigation panel and see how many planets show up as unexplored, then you'll be able to tell if there's been someone hitting all the planets in there. But
Fuel scooping complete.
yeah, I mean, there's so few stars out here that, you know, it seems like a lot of folks have already been picking through here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, that and there's also like there's not very many routes to Beagle Point once you're out here. I mean, I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. PM dawn?
Right.
time?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, neither have I. I've got plenty of it if I want to use it, but yeah, I haven't touched that stuff yet. I don't really see a need for it. I mean, I certainly don't need it. I've got like a 66 light year jump range, so I can get pretty much anywhere I want to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. Yeah, there ain't shit out here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Yep. Right. Yeah. Well, and especially, especially once we started hitting towards the core and started neutron jumping. I mean, once I started jet cone boosting, man, I was just, especially when we were like going from like Polo Harbor towards the center. I mean, I was hitting 255 light year jump ranges, you know, for 3 jumps in a row, and then I'd hit an M class and then just fuel up really quick, and then hit 255 times 3. So I'd be doing almost over 750 light years in 3 jumps, and I was in the center within like 1/3 the amount of time as I normally would if I was just doing regular jumps. So we got to the center, and I was actually one of the first people in EA when it came online. I was like, oh, this is cool. Posted some pictures of it online, and dude, dog.
Frameshift drive charging.
Um, well, I don't have limpets at all, right? So I haven't relied on those the entire trip. I've just been dealing with synthesis if I even needed that, which I haven't. I mean, I've had to use let's see, what's the only synthesis I've had to use? I don't think I've had to use anything for my ship. Um, just doing repairs of my SRV, which I lost. I don't even have an SRV anymore. Yeah, I lost my SRV at 10, so I haven't been able to do anything except for sit around in my damn cockpit when I land on planets for the last week and a half. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm just like, screw it, I'm going to Beagle.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh yeah, no, I think after this trip out, it's kind of like my gas tank, right? Once I hit half a tank, I'm filling that shit back up. I'm not gonna chance anymore because when I lost my SRV, I was at like 75%, and I hit a jump, and granted it was a pretty high jump. I was probably up there above 100 meters or something like that, doing some stupid flips and shit, and I didn't land quite right. I think I landed on like my right front tire, and it flipped me forward, and I ended up hitting a rock, and I bounced up and landed on my head, and then I bounced back up and hit another rock, and I exploded. I was like, what? That's bullshit. Oh,
Frameshift
yeah.
drive charging.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Four,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
And again, it kind of comes back to that whole, this is the year 3305. Come on. It's like, come on, man. We're traveling faster than the speed of light. You should be able to figure out how to fuel an SRV.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Ooh, wow, I just found a pretty damn nice system here. Hold the phone. Who was? Was it Colonia? Where's he at now? What? Holy crap, has he just been jumping all night long? Good lord, how many AFMUs does he have? Like 4? I stopped doing neutron jumping about I'd say about 200 jumps ago, because I'm down to like 1,200 on my AFMU. I've only got 1, so I didn't want to chance it anymore. No, I don't. And I'm actually right. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be some work. Uh, well, actually, in your case, why not? I mean, why not? I mean, you just do a cost-benefit analysis. I mean, really, how much is your ship worth? Like right now, just the way it sits, how much are you worth? Oh, pfft, dude, that's not. I wouldn't even think about it. As soon as you hit Beagle, yeah, exactly. Yeah, as soon as you hit Beagle, I'd just go self-destruct, and just you do. No, you totally do. You need to. Yeah, and a whole bunch of people need to be there to witness it as well.
Witness me?
That's. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would. There wouldn't even be a second thought in my mind about doing that. I would just do it. That's great. Yeah, just land on Beagle 2 or whatever planet it is, and then just like pop up like 50 meters, and then just hit the self-destruct button. Full speed. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Surface scan complete.
Right. But hey, if you gotta think about this though. If you do that, are you gonna get your decal? Yeah. Fuck Lord Bourne. He ran. He. That's. Then you just go to FDev and request your own decal. So, can, can I have a Lord Bourne with like a Ghostbusters crossed out sign? Oh God, that's great. Oh man. So what the cool okay, so the cool thing about being out this far is that most of the systems I've found
Surface scan complete.
have probably never been revisited since the FSS came out. So none of these planets have been actually scanned. So that's kind of cool. That makes it nice for me. Yep. Right. That's right. Oh, hey, I just saw someone pop in and out. What the hell, man? He didn't even say hi. Frickin' asshole. Damn kids. Speaking of that, did you happen to look at the traffic report for January on EDSM? You should check out that video. It's freaking hilarious because it goes through and you could actually see the very moment when everyone leaves Polini or Palani or whatever the hell that first system was, because it's like it's like a hair clog that leaves your drain. It's like the Drano commercial. You can actually see the hair clog just leave the system and just and part the sea of just like depart. It's great when you actually see that part happen. Uh, I think it's just the January traffic report. It should just be January because I think it does the entire month. And you'll just sit there and watch it for a couple minutes, for like 30 seconds or something like that, and then all of a sudden you'll just see this big huge like blah! It's like whoa. Oh shit. Oh, in the starting system? Oh, okay. So there should be hang on one second. I'm scanning a planet here. I want to say if you go into EDSM, let me get my phone out. Okay, let's see here, galactic mapping. Yeah, so under galactic mapping, traffic reports. So go under galactic mapping and then traffic reports. It's literally the first video on the top there. It's traffic report January 3305. Yep. And then you'll watch. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring it up again. So you'll see a whole bunch of like spider webbing going on in the bubble in the bottom right hand corner, and then just keep an eye on it, and then all of a sudden you'll see this big, huge, massive blah. So just near the bubble, you'll see it. In fact, I think it happens. So it happens kind of quick, right? Because I think we all left on January 8th, right? Yeah. So just kind of keep an eye. There's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Did you see it? Yeah. It's just one big, massive, just blah. Okay.
Surface
Then that
scan
would make
complete.
sense because I think it was like it was like right between the 13th and the 14th on the timestamp there. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it happens on 14. And you can just see the big, huge, massive just throw up of ships go north. It does. Yep. Oh God. Oh, that was great. Well, it was funny because I actually made it like 15 jumps before I lost connection. I don't know how I managed to get through as far as I did. Everyone's like, I'm dead. Let's see here. Galactic map. Where am I at? Let's take a look here. Oh, we're actually kind of, we're almost parallel. Okay. So I went a little different, right? I kind of went from waypoint 11. I was trying to go to uh, Tomiski Memorial, but I couldn't go direct from 11 because there's a permit locked area in between somewhere. So I had to kind of scoot forward or scoot to the right a little bit and then canter off to the left because the memorial is kind of right in that little nook there in between the no, that's Beagle Point. No, this place here is for a guy that went to Beagle. He was trying to go to Beagle Point and made it, and on his way back he actually died of cancer at this at this place, and they've got a cool little memorial for him there. It's really neat. That's one of the cool things I do like about this game is that they do really cool stuff like that for their folks. But that's I I don't know.
Frameshift
I wouldn't doubt it.
charging.
That'd be yeah, no worries. I'll be here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. scooping complete.
What? Stupid thing. Sometimes this little chat box thing janks up.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
I took some gas that. I'm hoping that helps, but I'm like really bloated.
Fuel scooping complete.
And now everybody on YouTube knows that too.
Why do you think I care what those fucks think?
Just saying.
Dude, I share everything with Instagram. I don't care what these fucks think.
You mean my 0 people watching me right
Yeah. You're
now?
one person that pops in and out and doesn't say hi.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't fucking care what they think. Fuck them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fuck them in the goat ass. I'm so bloaty. Oh my god.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so. Fucking A. This was folded. This was in my shirt. My arms through the fucking sleeve.
Oh god, that's great. That's amazing.
It's really gross.
Freaking Ariana hairball and the damn clean shirt. Well, clean-ish.
Right? I wish it was clean.
That's gross. Oh man.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hell yeah! I brought Derek on board. You got a mic there, Derek? I don't know if he can hear me or not. I don't know. Might be just talking to myself. Oh, does he? Okay. Damn it.
Are you talking to yourself?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be way too close to an. I don't think that's an Earth lake. I think that's a damn ice planet. Let's see what happens here. Might get lucky. Hate when that happens.
You talking to me or your friend?
I'm not talking to you. Got one. It's recharging at the moment. Should be on voice comm within an hour. Okay, cool.
You can sit and spin, you know. Just so you're aware.
I could, but I don't want to.
You should. You should fucking do it right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Derek's already at Beagle Point. He's just hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. We were actually kind of like neck and neck for a good portion of this whole trip, and then what was like last week? I get to I pop on and I'm over at 10 and I'm getting ready to go to 11 and I look at the map and this dude's like already in the abyss. I'm like, what the hell, dude? It's like, hey, you know, I just thought I'd just go. I'm like, okay.
Fuel scooping.
Of course, you know, the more you think about it, it's like, well, yeah, sitting around here for 4 more weeks.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well,
Four, three,
right. Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Well, it's not too bad. I'll be there. Let's see here. I've got 83 left myself, so.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, yeah. So it was funny because I met a fella over at Dav's Hope. That kind of, I'm sitting there putting around and collecting resources and stuff, and he's like, hey, if you just shuttle back between open and private and solo, and then go back to open and just keep doing that back and forth, you can gather all that material stuff in like a fraction of the time. I was like, what? It actually worked. I was like, whoa, this is kind of cool. He's like, it doesn't normally. Oh, really? Huh.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
did not know that.
Four,
Yeah.
three, two, one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was kind of like stumbling upon a suitcase with $1 million in it. Just by happenstance. I was like, wow, well, okay. So you mean I don't have to go to 5,000 places and get this stuff done? Or, relog, or just, wait for this stuff to just automatically appear again, or, and have someone steal it from me or anything like that. I could just, okay. He's like, yeah. I usually, he's like, yeah. Usually, if I gotta do resource runs, I'll come to Dab's Hope for like a day. I'll just sit out here for like 6 hours, and collect my resources and be done for like 3 months. I'm like, what? Like, that's efficient.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see here. I have jumped 648. Oh, I take that back. 651 times since EA. Good lord.
Four, three, two, one.
My hope is that someone will set up an expedition to build some repair outposts between EA and Beagle, and then do one big huge CG out of Beagle and build a big huge Orbis or something like that out there. That'd be cool.
Fuel scooping complete.
That'd be interesting. Why is that?
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Yep.
Four, three,
Yep.
one.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Fuel scooping.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
What do you think, babe? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. That's kind of like
2, 1.
Ready?
a lot of those repair outposts. I know that was Polo, was that place able to handle an anaconda? I don't think it was. Or was it? Oh, I think it was. No, they could land anacondas there.
He came to you and he said please, and you pet him and went back to your room.
Oh no, it certainly did. I know there was a lot of issues, especially at the smaller outposts where
Fuel scooping.
for whatever reason, I don't know what the hell's been going on with that stupid glitch with that whenever you request landing and they're like, yeah, go to pad 2, and pad 2 has a stupid frickin' NPC on it.
Or was that one glitch where you were stuck there?
Yeah.
Every fucking pad was, too.
Uh-huh. Then you'd have to like relog and hope that hope the pad would be clear, or request landing to a new pad or something like that, or either that or just sit there and wait for them to take off.
Come on, kid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna go get some hangers.
I need one more block of hangers
Okay.
and toilet paper thing.
Get the dog one, not the cat one.
Well, I'll get what they have, okay?
Get the dog one.
I don't know if I'm gonna go Tuesday morning or or Big Lots. I don't really know.
Fuel scooping.
Or Tuesday. It's really fun.
You mean the whole half a mile away?
To be fair, Big Lots is closer.
It is, but it's Big Lots.
Yeah? And?
No point.
Okay, well then shut up. You don't do the shopping. You don't really know what you're talking about.
Frameshift drive
Okay,
charging.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Yep. Right.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right. 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 Yeah. That's Sure. Yeah, that's a good question. It was actually it's kind of funny because I never really sat down and thought about it in that kind of context until just recently. Um, I'm sitting here, jumping 600 times since being in the center of the damn galaxy, and scanning over 2,000 planets since then, and and finding all these cool things and whatnot. But you know, it's kind of weird too because it's not like everything goes into one central repository where everything is able, not like you're able to go to any kind of console and say, okay, let's click on this system is just because I haven't been there doesn't mean someone hasn't, and I should, if it has been discovered, has been mapped in some way, shape, or form, I should be able to see, and if that data has been brought back and sold, I should be able to go back and look at that data and see what's unique about that system, right? Well, there's no way of doing that right now. So I don't know if they plan on doing something in the future for that or what, but it kind of seems like right now it's just kind of mindless drone work a little bit, just major grind work as far as just jumping from system to system, scanning planets, scanning moons, checking out geosites and biosites, and hoping that you may be able to get a record into the codex at some point, which is at this point is almost a near impossibility. Um, but yeah, I really don't know. Other than using this as an outlet for me to to just decompress my stress, I don't know. That's probably a great question for the devs at Frontier, because I don't know what their plans are at all. I don't. I don't know, to be honest. I do have to say this though, is at least as far as Reddit goes, they are probably one of the most responsive game developers that I've seen out there. They respond to their folks on their message boards on their website. They respond to posts on Reddit. They're very active as far as that goes, to a certain extent, right? If someone goes and asks a question about any future developments that they're bringing, of course they're not going to be just out and say, oh yeah, we're going to be giving you this, and this. They're not going to say that. But as far as being helpful, and I mean certainly in DW2, I mean there's been plenty of instances where people have either been griefed or blown up or something like that, and all they had to do was submit a ticket, and they're like, oh yeah, here's your ship back with everything included, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. But as far as like future developments, man, I don't honestly, I haven't really been around long enough to really know what what their plans are, or what their take is on a lot of this stuff. I don't know.
Drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
That.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
So I've never flown a Diamondback Scout. I never really seen. I didn't. Considering that the Explorer is only a handful of credits more, and you get more slots, and it's got the same maneuverability and everything. I just didn't really see the purpose in getting a Scout.
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna have to check that out when I get back, because I fly a DBX right now. That's what I'm in right now. So,
Fuel scooping complete.
no. I don't think it was me. I don't remember. Let's just say I don't remember hitting anybody at waypoint 10. I don't think it was me. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. It might have been me. Yeah, I don't remember. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you remember what that ship ID was by any chance? Oh shit. You got screenshots. I'm screwed.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh really? Is she flying this expedition in a Cobra? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't remember. I can't remember if I tagged anybody on land. I may have. I don't remember. Right. 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 Well, and that's the funny thing too, is because you don't expect anyone to not have shields. Because I do that shit all the time. Like, I'll be traveling around in my SRV, I'll be like, hey, there's an anaconda, I'm gonna go jump on it. Wait, what's up? Great file. Oh, wow. Huh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, yeah.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Right. Yeah, you definitely have to have some give and take there for sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
69 jumps to go. I think I'm just gonna cook it from here. I'm not even gonna look for planets anymore. I'm just gonna freaking turn and burn it.
2, 1. Engage.
Well, that would actually be a good. That would be a pretty direct route if you went to the memorial and then just go to Colonia straight from there. That's a pretty direct route. So yeah, that, and I think you'd hit. You should be able to hit some good neutrons on the way there too.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I've heard a lot of people say that they're not going to worry about going back to the bubble anymore. They're just going to, start working out of Colonia. And I don't blame them. I mean, now that there's so many new installations in the area, why not? There's plenty of missions to do. There's plenty of mining to do. There's plenty of everything to do out there now.
Fuel
And
scooping.
it's going to do nothing but grow anyway, so might as well. I would imagine it probably is. I mean, with as many frickin' systems as there are, I mean, it's so jam-packed. I mean, there's so many, OABFs, so many high-value stars in that, in just a small area too. It's there's so much to look for.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's actually probably where I would set up shop. Just wait for it to build up. That and it's easy enough to get to Colonia from there. I mean, it's only like an hour drive, right? Just take the neutrons. It's only like an hour.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could probably from Colonia to the center. I mean, you can make millions just doing passenger drops.
Fuel scooping. Fuel
Oh
scooping
yeah.
complete.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, especially like in my case. I mean, I've got the Guardian FSD drive. I they would just kill me. I have no guns, but they would just kill me
4,
just because of that.
2,
It's like, thanks. It's like I actually killed Guardian drones to get this thing. You guys should be thanking me. One thing I want to do, if they ever do like a DW3 or something like that, which I kind of hope they do, and hopefully in a lot sooner time frame than they did between the first and second one of these, is to I need to get myself a little fighter instead of the SRV. I'd much rather just fly around in a cool little fighter, get a little fighter bay instead of an SRV bay. That'd be fun.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Yep. Right.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Right. Right. Yeah, that would be
Fuel
fun.
scooping complete.
Well, it's like, and I guess the whole talk about getting like I don't know, like I don't know if they're like mega ships or carrier type vessels or something like that, where you can actually have like multiple people working together as a team on one ship with multiple fighters and multiple ships and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool too. You start getting more into like the Eve experience when you start doing stuff like that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
What did he say?
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I think the next Yeah.
Frameshift drive
Right.
charging.
Mm-hmm. Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Right. You know, you turn on the darn the darn space station icons on the frickin' galaxy map, and the entire bubble is just red and yellow. It's like and some of those are within like 50 to 100 light years of Sol. It's like guys,
Fuel scooping.
either get this thing going or don't. That's kind of why I'm just like I'm just like completely over the whole Thargoid stuff. I don't even want to deal with it.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
4, 3, 2,
Right.
1.
Right. Well, it's like, you know, the thing I'm more interested in isn't the fact that the Thargoids are just like attacking us for, you know, some unfounded reason that we know of yet, but why they have such a hatred for the Guardians specifically. And that interests me more than anything that has to do with the Thargoids and us. It's like just because of the fact that I'm carrying a Guardian relic, and you're gonna kill me because of that. Why? That's kind of interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
I want to know more about that.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Yeah, for me it was like the minute I crossed into the abyss, I can definitely tell that we are now on the road much more traveled. Like literally every system I've come into, probably within the last 20 jumps, have definitely been visited and scanned pretty thoroughly.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Operation I no, huh? What's that all about?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Right, right. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
That's interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez.
Fuel scooping.
Uh-huh. Really?
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, okay.
Four, three, two, one.
Huh. Throw off the numbers. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of those guys that don't keep logs. You know, there's got to be a good proportion of them. I certainly wouldn't.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I'm cooking with grease now.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
57 jumps.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Do you watch hockey at all? Nope. Okay. I'm actually kind of stoked the Avs actually won against the Flames last night, so my buddy's been basically shitting all over himself the entire night last night.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, man, I don't know what the heck they were thinking about wanting to map the abyss here, but it's like everything is mapped. I have yet to hit a system where it isn't mapped.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Right. Is that? I thought it was. I thought it was a. Is it June? I thought it was like the middle of May. They wanted us to go through June.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Right. So that'll be interesting to see. It's kind of like, well, I mean, yeah, because we don't know where the next waypoints are going to be. So I mean, are they going to take us like to left field
Three, two,
for like a week or three, and just be like, hey, let's go over this very unexplored area of space and just go look at stuff. That's the only thing I could possibly think.
fuel scooping.
Thanks? Yeah, I mean, I think they probably could have done this expedition in like... I think we could have had this done by like the end of March. Sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Well, I think the 3 weeks that we spent at Omega, that was painful.
3, 2,
I mean, we were sitting the entire freaking month of February. I was like, what? Right?
fuel scooping.
Like the National Galactic Park.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh yeah, no, it was crazy. I could not believe how quickly they got that much freaking material mined. That was unreal. And that was kind of my point too. I was like, well, wait a minute. If we were able to get that much material mined, we could literally build a damn space station plus 2 or 3 outposts on our way to Beagle. And not just make it rest stops, but literal freaking outposts where you can repair your ship, refit, paint your shit, check your integrity, all that stuff, and not have any problems, right? and not.
Fuel scooping.
That's right. Yeah. You know, not have to worry about it. You know, hey, you know, I've got 700 jumps between the center of the galaxy and Beagle. Am I gonna live? It's like, well, yeah, you don't have to worry about it, man, because you got 2 or 3 more outposts you can visit between there and here. So there you go. Enjoy. Yeah. Are you serious? Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I didn't even think about blowing myself up. I mean, shit. The only thing I'm worried about now is I definitely don't want to do that right now because let's see here. Let me check EDSM really quick. Last time I looked, what the hell I gotta log in for? What the hell? Let's go to my. Oh, here we go. So let's give that the minute it needs to refresh. I don't know why it needs to do that, but whatever. But last time I looked, I was sitting on 1.1 billion credits in frickin' exploration data since EA. I have scanned over. Let's see here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, let's see here. I've jumped over. Let's see. Let me let this thing refresh here. I'll tell you. I'll give you the exact numbers.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've got 1 private comment. I don't know if I am public or not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. Yeah, so I'm sitting on just short of 1.2 billion credits. I have scanned. I've jumped almost 800 times. I have just shy of just a little over 7 weeks of game time. I don't know if that's since EA or after. No, it can't be since EA. That's gotta be total.
Scoop disengaged.
Yeah, that's gonna be total. I've got 1 private comment logged. I've found 452 systems that I've discovered first. Let's see here. Does it tell me how many? Let's see. Flight log, maybe? Oh no, flight log is just going to tell me which places I've stopped at. Oh, I know. Codex. Let's see here. Let's go to my Codex really quick. Oh, yeah. Right? Let's see here. I have visited 4,103 systems. I have over 33,000 scans, detail level scans. My highest payout was over 12 million credits, and I'm sitting on just a little over 835 million with 1.2 billion in the bank, ready to be deposited. So I'm going to be sitting on almost 2 bill, a little over 2 billion credits by the time I get this thing turned in. That's insane.
Charging.
No,
4, 3, 2.
Oh, give me 1 second here. My wife's calling. I'll be right back. Hey. Okay. Okay. All right.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. Okay, well, why don't you just...
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Alright, well, go get the stuff and come home. Okay. Okay, bye. Nah. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Good answer.
Yeah?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on. Come on. Get up here, you dum-dum. Come on. Can we throw it? Can we throw the bone? Are you ready?
4, 3, 2.
Are you ready?
scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Hey. We do, yes. Okay. Yeah. So hurry up. Okay, bye.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Blah.
Fuel scooping.
Oh well, I think I finally found a system with that no one's touched. Holy crap.
What?
Just talking to myself.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Hiker and Spock.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
All right.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel Fuel scooping complete.
Tomaski. Thomaski.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Come on, dum-dum, get up here. Come on. Dude, I have nothing for you.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Damn dog.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, you know what would be super cool is if you can just have like a DSS on your ship that scans every planet and every body in the system, and you don't have to worry about it, right? You just hit a button, it scans. You go to the next one, you hit a button, it scans. You sell your data, and then you go to like some sort of stellar cartography room or some sort of stellar cartography console, and then just sift through the data that you sold, along with all the other data that was ever sold in the history of the game. Right?
Fuel scooping complete.
See, now that would be kind of neat. And then you just spend a day doing analysis. You know, like, hey, this system was kind of neat. Let's go check this one out and see what was here. And if there was anything of interest, like you could plug in some criteria, right? Say, like, I only want to look for landable bodies with biologicals and, with the, whatever filtered criteria you want. And it'll filter down the list that you've already done, that you've already explored, down to a minute, down to a selected list, spit out the system names, and then you can go back and revisit those and go see them for yourself.
Drive charging.
That would be something I would buy into. I might have to go pitch that to the FDevs.
Four, three, two,
I doubt it. They're too busy making purple-colored skins for crates. Or leopard skins. Did you see that one? What was it? I think it was before. Well, it was either right before or right after the expedition kicked off. They're like, hey, go and buy some new skins for your crate too, for DW2 or something like that. And it was like some like crazy leopard skin print. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm not gonna go spend money on a leopard skin print for a ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Mm-hmm.
Frameshift
Yeah.
drive charging.
That makes sense. Ooh, grape. I like grapes. Ooh, that's cold. Oh, that's a cold grape. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god. Oh, that's cold. Oh, it's tart. Oh, it's a tart cold grape. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. Ah. Oh, that's my daughter. No. Ah, she just gave me a cold tart grape. Ah.
I don't know
Ah.
what you're talking about. I think they're rather sweet.
Okay. Damn teenagers. Nah. Blah, blah, blah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh, I have a viewer. For the first time in 2 hours and 18 minutes, I have a viewer. Oh, and he's gone.
Frameshift drive charging.
I shouldn't have said anything. Like, oh well, I tried.
Maybe it's the same person that kept going on.
It might be. Who knows? I'm no Markiplier or any of those guys, so you know my commentary is not that great.
How many more
Fuel
jumps do you have?
scooping.
Yeah, Tomoski Point is it's behind you by about what? Probably about 4,000 light years now. Yeah, that'll be just mark that for on your way back.
Fuel scooping complete.
I have 37 jumps.
Dang, that's a lot of jumps.
Actually, it's not. I started off with 130,
Frameshift drive charging.
and even that's not that many.
What's the most you've had?
I've jumped over. See, I wonder how many times I've jumped since we started this damn thing. Had to have jumped over.
3, 2.
Well, and I'm not talking about just the transit time, right? Not transit between waypoints, but like all jumps included. You know, looking at systems in between waypoints and stuff. I mean, it's got to be in the thousands now. Oh yeah.
Fuel scooping.
I might have to go rethink my life. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean the loading screen is only about 15 seconds, so that's not too bad. I can deal with 15 seconds.
Frameshift drive.
The charging of the frameshift drive is 10 seconds, so that's 25 seconds. The time it takes for the FSD to cool down in between jumps is roughly 10 seconds.
3,
The time it takes to fuel scoop is roughly 10 seconds. So, yeah, we're talking about anywhere from 50 seconds to 60 seconds per jump. That's painful. Yikes. And that's not counting if I FSS or anything like that, or do any planet scanning in between or anything like that. So
fuel scooping.
I'm just gonna stop thinking about that now. Thanks.
Math hurts.
Yeah. Well, especially when you look at the clock and it was like 9 o'clock when you started playing. It's like 12:30 now.
Dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
That kind of reminds me of Minecraft. It's like a mindless game.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, you just kind of lose yourself.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh, really? Okay.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Huh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Huh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For fun. That's awesome. Oh man. Have you seen the video of those guys that drew the Fuel Rat logo across the galactic map?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
I mean, just the outer rings alone. But yeah, they no shit drew the Fuel Rat logo across the entire galactic map. It was cool, but then when you think about it, it's like, why, guys? Guys, why? You guys have way too much time on your hands. Go get a girlfriend. Go watch a movie. You know, go enjoy your life. Yeah. Oh man, the hundreds of thousands of light years they put on their ships to do that was just insane. I think there was like, what was there, 4 or 5 of them that were doing it? Something like that. I think 2 guys did the outer and inner rings, and then the other guys were doing the inside graphics. But yeah, no. And then there was one guy who did the entire Elite Dangerous, not like the triple Elite logo, but just like, yeah, you know, like the opening scene logo across the entire galactic map. Just one guy did that whole thing. And yeah, I just don't get it. Way too much time. Like, even if I was a millionaire.
4, 3, 2,
Right.
1.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. It was like, the minute I hit waypoint 11 and I touched down on that moon, and I'm like looking at that water world from that crater, and it kind of looked like, you know, Earthrise a little bit, like the picture showed. I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm done. I'm ready to go.
Fuel scooping.
I took off again, and I did a little bit of exploring around the waypoint, and I found some cool stuff, and then I was like, yeah, last night I was like, I started looking up some POIs on EDSM, and I found the Tomaski Memorial. I was like, that seems like a cool thing to do. I'll go do that one. So I flew to that last night, stopped for the night, and then this morning I turned it on. I'm like, all right, time to go to Beagle. Time to get this thing done. It's been a long 4 months. And they wanted to drag this out 6. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do this 6 months. That's painful.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So you know, the first couple of waypoints is the squadron or the minor POIs between between first waypoint and Omega. I didn't even stop at any of those. I didn't even well, funny thing is I didn't even get accepted into this squadron until week 2 because I didn't even know about it. I wasn't paying attention. So, you know, I'm just flying around in open like an idiot. Well, it was hilarious too because I'm sitting there in open. I'm on that first the takeoff planet, and I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, these ships next to me start blowing up, right? And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I look and I see laser fire. I'm like, oh, this can't be good. So the first thing I do is just log off. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Log off. Done. And I came back in solo, and I took off and I flew to the nav beacon, and I logged off and I came back in and open again. And you know, there were thousands of people there, right? I mean, there were just tons and tons of people.
Drive charging.
And then I look around. I kind of fly out so I can see everybody and what's going on. And all I see is like, you know, I'm probably like 5K out or whatever. And all I see is a laser fire everywhere from all these griefers taking people out left and right. I'm like, oh my god. It was just a slaughterhouse, dude. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh my god. That would have been great. Just put a spread of mines in a whole group of people and just watch it go up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh man, yeah, those first couple weeks were interesting, man. And then I finally got logged in with the squadron and just started playing in the player group this entire time. I haven't left it yet. I haven't gone in. I haven't dared go into open since. Last thing I need is to have some damn griefer take me out way the hell out here.
System scan complete. System scan complete.
Nope. Nope. Oh, dude, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed off enough to frickin' track that IP address and choke that kid.
Frameshift drive charging.
That would be messed up.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, shit. I think I might take a look at the map on this stop here, see where we're at. Oh, this is a cool system.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, let's see, we got 26 jumps left, that's not bad. I'm actually making good time now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh yeah, I'm way ahead of you now. Let's see here, yeah, oh god, there's... Who the hell is this between 9 and 10? Oh my god. Who is this? Who is that? Who is this? Oh, that's Middle Nate. Okay. Haven't seen that guy on for a long time. Holy shit. Okay.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Let's see here. Who else we got lagging behind here?
I got a new broom. This
Cool.
one is for inside,
Okay.
and the all white one will be for outside.
Okay.
So that, like, you know, it's not completely fucking gross.
Right. Just sort of gross?
Well, you know, it's still outside,
Yeah.
so it's gross.
Okay.
Because, you. But,
Right. You go with that.
like, that's why we invented inside. You
Yeah.
didn't have to be outside.
Let's see here. There's a guy
Not wrong.
hanging out like 6,000 light years
Hey, Bubba.
to the right of waypoint 10 or waypoint 11. Who the hell is this guy?
Kind of a present. It's more for mommy, but it's kind of for you guys.
That is... Oh, Shiwan. What the hell is he doing?
Ariana?
He is like...
We have this one. It smells really
It's almost
good.
like he's
Yeah,
given
yeah.
up and he's taking the spiral arm all the way back home.
Really fresh. So that.
It looks like that's what he's
strawberries go in the
doing.
shower.
Looks like that's the track he's taking. That's weird. And then let's see here. You've got...
And hey,
There's
wait,
you.
take this as well.
How far away are
Put it in the
you?
corner And put toilet paper in it. Oh.
Let's see here. You are...
Whatever won't fit in there. Just put
Okay, you're only 1,800 light years behind me. That's not bad. 1,900. That's not too bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll be there before we know it. How many jumps do you have left?
Almost got to the Chihuahua one, but she didn't because she thought that was a little too on the nose. Really?
4,
89? Okay.
3, 2.
That's not bad.
Okay, you want a pizza dish?
Is it food? Then yes.
Look, they're treats.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because the bag was almost empty, so when I poured it in here, it was.
Oh.
But I bought them. Like I said, it's more for me,
System scan
but I bought them a little present
Fuel
there.
scooping.
Where'd you get them? Oh. Okay.
Look at its face.
No. I won't.
They had a little one that was like a Chihuahua one, and I almost got him that one, and I was like, it's a little too on the nose.
Okay.
I almost wish we had a cat just because the cat one was really fucking cute. It was a fishbowl and it had goldfish and then a cat head on top of it.
Cool.
Shut up. Dead dad. Huh, puppy. Dead dad.
Coolio beanies.
Good.
Four,
Was
three,
it good?
2, 1.
This is gonna be really good too.
What's that?
Nothing.
Is it cheese?
No.
Oh. Oh, it's a toy? Oh.
Puppy toy.
It looked like a cheese wheel.
No, they're emojis. Puppy toys.
Oh my god.
I got one of them the giraffe face and one of them the heart face. I don't care who gets what.
Fuel
They both
scooping.
got the heart and
System
they're both.
scan complete.
They were $2. Puppy toys are cheap at Big Lots. Like I don't feel bad about getting them for them. Anything $5 and
Fuel
over,
scooping
I'm like,
complete.
it destroys stuff way too fast.
Oh shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get down off of me. Good. Good boy, Kirk. Okay. Dead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
That's like the best shit.
And Spock's gone under the couch.
It's okay. I got a little thing of lotion for my
System scan complete.
for my dad.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
My
Cool.
hands get dry. Dude, I have to do the dishes, and my hands get dry, and then I'm constantly wiping shit down in the
Fuel scooping complete.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Because fucking engineers are fucking babies and can't clean up after themselves and leave cabinets open and like they'll walk into the supply room, look for something, it's not there, and they'll walk away and just leave
Uh-huh.
the cabinets open.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You got shit to do.
Really?
Can't be bothered with a cabinet.
Shut up, Bill. Shut up so much. I got
See the-
myself Epsom salt cracker.
See, the solution
Uh-huh.
is to make plexiglass cabinet doors so they can just look in.
Yeah, except you and I both know they're still gonna open it, regardless of the plexiglass or not, because they don't want to look through the plexiglass.
Right. Well, then you get self-closing hinges that close automatically after like 5 seconds.
Really, Bill?
Yeah.
Fuel scooping
What?
complete.
Kirk!
He already ate through it.
No, he's trying.
Frameshift
Stop
drive
it!
charging.
Squeak it! Squeak it! He tries to get to the squeaker and can't, and that's why he pulls him open. Yeah, see, he gets the squeaker, and then he'll just chew on it until he kills the
4,
squeaker.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Come on, Kirk. Up. No! Dude, $4 for both toys.
Yeah.
It's so worth it. Look how happy they are.
Until their poop turns into stringy poop.
Yeah, whatever.
System scan
They
complete.
poop is stringy poop anyways. They eat Ariana hair constantly. I'm not kidding. That like every other poop is like it's like a poop garland.
Fuel scooping complete.
Welcome to our daily conversations.
This is our house. Hey, are you gonna like
Am I gonna like what?
do your shit?
I am doing my shit. I've only got 21 jumps left.
At what? Like 10 minutes of jump?
No. 50 to 60 seconds.
2,
I'm working it. I'm getting there.
I'm just asking because you know. Well, part of my part. I gotta lay here for a good 20. Come on, Buck! Bring it up here! Come on, Bubby! Come on, Bubby! I know!
Fuel scooping.
I know! Bring it up here! Come on! Get out of there! Come on!
He's too busy trying to chew it apart under the couch.
Kirk!
Fuel
Come on!
scooping
Bring it!
complete.
Oh god, my stomach hurts too much to come and get it.
Frameshift drive
What'd you
charging.
do with it? You're just staring at it, you weirdo. Come on. Get up. Get out of my seat. Get out of my seat. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Your mom don't. Wait.
He's gonna bite your hand off.
He is. He gets fucking vicious. Look at him.
Fuel scooping.
Holy shit. Just throw it.
No, he likes to have somebody play with him. My stomach hurts too bad to like get up
Fuel
and
scoop
play.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Ouch. He keeps grabbing my arm and then trying to take it from me. There's 2 squeakies in this one.
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Stop rubbing your butt against me, dude. God.
He needs leverage.
Oh my god.
Good boy, Kurt. Oh, you're just the best captain ever.
Fuel
He's
scooping.
like, why is it squeaking for me, Mom? You got it too. Look at him, he's like testing it. Oh, have fun with that. If you play with him, he's fucking vicious.
Fuel scooping complete.
Good boy, Kirk.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. 18 left.
Kurt, Kurt, don't eat your baby. No,
Oh my god.
Kurt, stop trying to eat your baby. Come on, bring your baby here. Come on, bring your baby here.
Why are you staring at me? Freaking
Dad,
dog.
Mom wanted me to eat my baby. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I need more gas bags.
Then go take it.
It's too far away.
Uh,
Will you reach in the bathroom cabinet for me? In the bathroom closet? And like somewhere like along here, this level, like this
Fuel
level,
scooping
there's
complete.
a little packet of chewable gas sacks. There's only like 2 left in the packet.
Frameshift
It's just
drive
kind of sitting there as
charging.
it curved, like pop stuff out of it. I need it, please. See it? Just kind of sitting there by itself.
4,
Yar.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you. See? It's just kind of curved. Yeah. Where you going?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
Either the library or the Walmart.
Walmart's not an option for you right now. You're grounded.
System
The
scan
library is an option
complete.
for you.
Fuel scooping.
That dog is psycho.
Oh yeah. He is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, he's cute, but he's psycho. A little bit psycho, and now he's going bark, 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 bark.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel
Stop! Ow! Stop trying to grab me with your fucking paws. He uses them like their hands, Bill. It's creepy and weird.
Their
Like,
hands.
Captain, turkey, turkey, just caught pie.
charging. 4, 3, 2.
He's very upset because he can pass my leg.
He is gonna bite your hand off.
Shut up. He's so upset. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Wow.
Mom, I would really like to have my baby now.
Fuel scooping.
Such a good boy. Babe,
Mm-hmm.
he's such a good boy. One of the girls I follow on Instagram, her dog won't go outside to go potty without a toy in his mouth.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's kind of weird.
He takes it outside with him, and then he drops it, and then he goes potty, and then he picks it up, and he takes it back. Like, you know. Oh, you want me to play some more? He's just pushing it towards me. He's like, Mom, I thought we were doing a thing here.
Frameshift drive
Herb,
charging.
it's your baby.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's great. No! Biker. I'm ready for a massage.
Yep.
Hey,
Fuel
Fox,
scooping.
what are you doing with your baby? You can hear him like trying to get leverage on it. Can you feel it under your butt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fuel scooping complete.
So when I was
Frameshift
at
drive
Big Lots,
charging.
I was looking. There's some really cute couch sets, like
Hmm.
couch and love seat, and they're all lane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ah,
4,
whatever.
3, 2, 1.
Are they leather?
There were some leather ones.
Was there? That'd be good. I can go for that.
They had a really cute gray one. It was like a medium gray.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
And they do the
Fuel
price
scooping.
like financing stuff.
Mm.
$49 down.
Fancy.
Wow.
Fancy, fancy, fancy.
That was off that.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
outside. I was like, whose stomach is that?
Hopefully nobody's.
It was an airplane. Because,
Fuel scooping.
yes. Boom. Aww.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, it's nasty.
Oh, that's gross.
Fuel scooping complete.
Kirk, go get your baby. Kirk, get your baby. This is his. You think I'm going back underneath? Screw you, Mom. Fucking. Kirk, get your baby.
4,
Your fault.
2,
Jealous asshole.
Kirk, get your toy. Get it. There you go. There you go.
fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Kirk, stop eating your baby.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.